shortly after midnight, barring a last-minute stay. A prisoner in Utah will be executed for a murder he committed nearly a quarter century ago. And at his own request, it will be death by firing squad, forcing yet another debate about enforcing the death penalty. Here's Nightline anchor Terry Moran, who covers the law for us.
Ronnie Lee Gardner killed a defense attorney in a Utah courthouse in 1985. He got the death penalty, and this is how he will die tonight. Just before midnight, Gardner will be led into the death chamber and seated facing a wall about 20 feet away. A target will be pinned to his jumpsuit over his heart. He'll offer his last words, then be hooded. And then, behind a long port in the wall, 5 shooters armed with Winchester .30 caliber rifles, one randomly loaded with a blank round, so no one can know for sure if he fired a fatal shot. They'll take aim, and after a brief countdown, blast Ronnie Lee Gardner out of this life. Utah is the last state that still conducts executions by firing squad. Reporter Amy Donaldson witnessed the last firing squad execution of John Albert Taylor in 1996.
The boom of the guns, and his fists clenched and then unclenched and clenched a little bit, and then his head fell forward.
And then there was Gary Gilmore, whose execution in Utah in 1977, the first after the Supreme Court reinstated the death penalty, was a sensation. His last words immortalized in a TV movie.
Let's do it.
Some opponents of capital punishment are horrified by the firing squad, seeing it as a cruel relic of Old West justice. But many experts say it is quicker and surer than other methods.
People think that lethal injection is more humane because it's related to medicine and doctors and a peaceful way of death. But in reality, it's not.
Ronnie Lee Gardner has said he chose the firing squad because, as he put it, there's no mistakes.
The shooters in the firing squad tonight are volunteers from local law enforcement in Utah. All will be offered counseling after the execution. And they will be getting something else from the state of Utah as well. Each will be given a specially minted commemorative coin to honor the duty they perform. Diane?
And makes you wonder what they do with it afterwards. Thank you, Terry Moran.